What's going on, everybody? It's Ricky with Videohomicide, back with another comic book collection tour. Okay, today we're going to take a look at my furry freak brothers, the fabulous furry freak brothers, that is, of course, created by Gilbert Sheldon, one of my favorite cartoonists. I first discovered Gilbert Sheldon through the documentary Comic Book Confidential, which is where I discovered a lot of other really fantastic artists that I still like to this day. Everyone from Suko to you know, Spain. That's the first time I ever heard of Spain or ever saw Spain. And you guys all probably that have seen that documentary know that old black and white footage of like Crumb and Spain and fucking Harvey Kurtzman, like all those guys like sitting around drawing. Like that shit is so fucking cool to see, man. But we're gonna take a look at the Freak Brothers stuff. I did make a substantial score within the last little while, and I might have actually shared some of that on the channel, but we're going to get right into it. This first thing I got is something pretty cool. This is like a sort of a paperback edition that collects some tales of the adventures of Fat Freddy's cat. And this is actually a first printing from, I believe, 1977, the same year as Fight for Your Life, which is a horrifically great film. It's just like, you know, a little... how do you do? Nothing crazy. It just collects all the Fat Freddy cat strips. There's actually like proper comic book size reprints of the Fat Freddy cat stuff, but I don't think I've got any of that stuff. First thing we're going to take a look at is Fat Freddy's Comics and Stories #2. I'm not sure of the print of this, but it's definitely a later one because it's listed as $2.50. You know, apologize for the glare, of course. Nice $10 fucking thing. I did pay $10 for that. I paid $10 for pretty much a lot of these Freak Brothers. This is shit. A year passes like nothing. I'm not sure the issue number of this one, but this is it's #3. So a reprint of Freak Brothers #3. Right there, really badass stuff. Love me. I'm obsessed with these characters, man, and I love the fact that there's this cartoon. I've actually checked out some of the cartoon, and it's pretty fucking hilarious, but if you're so inclined to check that out, there's like these old reprint, or maybe not reprint, but these old rolling papers that are like Freak Brothers designed. Like, I would love to get my hand on a pack of those to go along with my Slaughtered Lamb pack of matches from American History Werewolf in London. This is the very first Freak Brothers book that I ever picked up. This is Freak Brothers #1 reprint. Again, not sure on the reprint. This is a fantastic issue. Here we've got something kind of strange. This is the Best of Ripoff Press Volume 4, featuring the fabulous furry Freak Brothers. Like, there's these really nice, I'm not sure who put them out, but these really nice hardcovers collecting all the Freak Brothers stuff, but I'm not sure what's in there and what I already own, so I don't want to really double dip on books that are probably $50 Canadian. But yeah, this stuff is very dense. It's very, very stonerific. If you just like want to sit around and get baked and flip through this stuff, it's the best time, man. Same with some of that Crumb stuff. I mean, like, there's one thing to sort of like collect the underground stuff, and I collect the underground, but I also dabble in it. All right, I also dabble in making my own underground comics. Of course, Filthy Ralph. I'm not going to go into a shameless plug right now, but here we have the Best of Ripoff Press Volume 2, the fabulous furry Freak Brothers, with almost like a Tales from the Crypt homage cover with the characters there. So this is really cool stuff. This one is from 1974. And this one right here has one of my favorite strips of all time. It's the strip that Gilbert Sheldon reads in Comic Book Confidential about him being a cartoonist, and he lets the Freak Brothers live in his place as long as they keep it fixed up, which of course they don't. They like rip off the whole house, but that's really good stuff. This is Freak Brothers #4. Again, a later printing of it, put out by Ripoff Press. Huge oversized bag for some reason. It's weird because sometimes you go to a comic book shop and you just score. Like, I scored when I found all these Freak Brothers, man. Here is #6, Six Snappy Socceroos. Again from Ripoff Press. Right in the heart of San Francisco. Great stuff. What one's this one? This one's definitely a later one. This is issue 7 of Freak Brothers. Yeah. This is, like, I know that, like, this is glary as fuck and whatever, but I'm doing this to kind of keep track of what I got. And, like, right now I'm in the process of packing all my shit up, so I really want to know what I'm keeping and stuff. This I definitely probably shown when I picked it up. This is the free comic book version of the Fabulous Freak Brothers. This is basically... oh, there they are right there. There's those books on the back, those hardcovers. So there's Grassroots, Freak Brothers in the 21st Century, The Idiots Abroad, and The Seventh Voyage of the Fabulous Furry Freak Brothers. So those hardcovers, I've seen them in the flesh. They do exist. But again, I don't want to double dip on a bunch of stuff that I've already got. This is the Fabulous Furry Freak Brothers Compendium, which is put out by Knockabout. This also has that story that I talked about that I really like, starting off the book. You know, really good stuff. I can't recommend, you know, like even on the back here, like Fat Freddy demonstrates how to use rolling papers. Like that deserves to be a poster on my wall, and probably will be in the new place. The last sort of Gilbert Sheldon thing I have to tie in here is one of his other characters. This is Wonder Warthog. So if you want to check out some Gilbert Sheldon non-Freak Brothers stuff, go for this. It's great. It's definitely, you know, like if you make cartoons, if you're a cartoonist yourself, like this is the stuff that I would highly recommend checking out just for inspiration in terms of like panel layouts and, you know, page layouts in general. Like it's, you know, it's fantastic stuff. So pick this up. This was only $30. Well, 30 American, so transferred. Like, and I got this like probably 10 years ago, so this is probably, you know, reasonably priced at the time. But there you have it. That's the Gilbert Sheldon Fabulous Furry Freak Brothers Videohomicide collection. Make sure you leave a 666 in the comments. With that being said, adios, and make sure you check out some of the future videos because I'm going through all my shit. I'm sweating right now just from all this bullshit, but I got totes everywhere. I got movies all over the fucking place, comics on the floor, on the fucking table. Like, dude, adios.